want to upset any of our neighbors. So he is going to be joining us in just a moment once we get our dog under control. I don't know how many of you have pets out there, but I'm sure those of you with dogs can maybe relate, or maybe it's people with children when they just pick the most inopportune times to say, hello, pay attention to me. Anyway, what I want to talk about today is what we're doing as a company to still serve our community and to still keep our staff and ourselves and our clients safe, because safety first. We are really big on safety at the best of times. I always say to my staff, hey, don't go home in a wheelchair. It's just not worth it. So this is just one more level. Oh, here's Tone. Yeah, they're a little bit dark, so I don't know how to make you brighter, but that's a little bit better, right? So this is just one more layer about how safety is important to us, and we really want our staff to feel good about the choices that they're making and make the decisions that make them feel the most safe. So these are some of the things that we are doing, because we can still do some work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'll start off. I just hope everyone's healthy and doing well. Sorry, I missed the beginning of the meeting. Like Mom said, I had to take care of the pooches.
And clearly, Gus wants in on the action here. Yes.
Well, we can say dogs rule the house.
Yes. We don't own them; they own us.
Not quite as bad as cats. But
no.
Cats are still good.
Yeah, we're slaves to cats, but I love cats too. So
yeah,
just give me an animal to like cuddle up with. Anyway, back on topic.
Some of the things that we're going to be doing to try and help our staff stay safe, and the clients' homes and stuff being safe as well is number one, we are working with small crews. So our crews are going to be relatively small, 4 max.
Unless I end up back on the tools, then it'll be 5, because Tone and I, living in the similar environment, we kind of count as one. And so we're not bringing in 2 separate unknowns. It's whatever one of us is bringing, both of us would be bringing. And so I've been on the tools lately, and I'm really
dust off the old shoes.
That's right. Yeah, it's I miss it. I miss that creation, that just freshening up things and working with clients. There's a lot of stuff I miss about it. So so small crews. Mm-hmm. The other thing that we're doing too is we are only doing interiors if the interior is empty. And so we just finished one up. It had been empty since January. And so it was a really safe, clean environment for us to be able to paint in. And we understand that there are some situations where people need or want their homes painted, but we are really holding off on doing any of the house painting when families are still there and items are still there. It's just not worth it to anybody involved to take that chance. So we are doing only empty interior painting.
Mm-hmm. And we also have like hand sanitizer and stuff in the vehicles, soap available for our staff to wash their hands constantly, so that we are keeping our staff safe again and our clients' homes.
Yeah.
The other thing we're doing is exteriors. So we're working on exteriors because we're able to keep that social distancing. It's really easy for us to have 2 people on the side of a house, one at the top of a ladder, one mid lower levels. That's definitely 6 feet apart. So it is important for us to make sure that our staffs do keep the social distancing, so that when they are on site, they are being safe around each other.
Yeah.
Because lots of our staff have families, and so we don't want them taking it home to their families, and it just all trickles downhill. So we're providing the opportunity for them to be as safe as possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And one of the other things too, we're just feel so blessed to be working with Sherwin-Williams. They are doing a tremendous job about providing curbside paint. So they are doing deliveries to our job sites. I'm not sure if they treat everybody that way, but they love us a lot, so they're doing it for us. And even when we go in, like the store itself is closed, so we phone, they bring it to the curb, then we go and get it after the staff member's gone back inside, and it's all touchless payment as well, because we have an account there, so it's always touchless payment. But they're being really, really amazing about curbside delivery.
And they're making sure that they sanitize all of the product before they give it to us in their hands and stuff. They make a really big deal about making sure that they're staying safe that way. Yeah. Also, the cool thing Sherwin-Williams did is they donated a bunch of their masks to the hospital and to other doctor offices, so that
and isopropyl too, or what? Something for sanitizing.
Helps make sanitizers. So they donated a lot of that stuff free of charge to hospitals and clinics.
That would be a donation.
True. Fair enough.
I think we've been alone together too long. So there's that. Again, what is showing up for me is the way that businesses are showing up for each other during this time. And for me, after this is all cleared up, it's going to go a really long way for who I support going forward in the future. So I just want to do a huge shout out to Sherwin-Williams, because they have been tremendous. Yeah.
The other thing that we're doing is social distance estimating. People are outside estimating, exterior estimating. It's really easy to keep that social distancing, but when it comes to interior, it is a little bit harder to do social distancing. Yeah.
And so if the place is occupied, we're just not doing it. Yes. So if we can't keep a decent social distancing, we're not doing the estimating. Yeah. We had somebody say, well, we can just go outside and then you can go in and do it. But, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it for us. It's not worth it for them. And so we just don't want to create any situation where anybody is put at risk. Yeah. So that's so basically we're only doing estimating for exteriors. And I'm still able to do color consultations as well on exteriors. And so because that, again, we don't have to get up close and personal. It's usually done at like a 6-foot distance anyway. And so it does work still really well. And we have a really great program happening with Sherwin-Williams. So we're able to, do some fancy color consultations as well. Yeah.
The other thing we're doing is that we're making sure that we're staying on top of all of the government aspects for COVID and safety and regulations, and helping with making sure that staff are taken care of, both financially and the safety reasons as well.
Yeah. So we can't possibly think of everything to keep safe, because this is still new for everybody. Like, this is quite uncharted territory. And so our staff has been really great too with coming up with ideas about how we can stay safer. And so we really have that open communication about COVID safety. And then too, if they're not comfortable working during this time, we are totally happy with them not working. It's we don't want anybody on a job site that doesn't feel safe for any reason. And so we do have one fella that's been working with us for a while, and he just says, I just want to stay home. I don't want to leave my house. I don't want to do anything. We are totally good with that. And it definitely will not impact his ability to come back and work for us. And so again, it's really having that good communication and laying off staff if that's what they need to feel safe and secure and healthy in their own lives.
Yeah, because we're really big supporters of trying to flatten the curve. And whatever that looks like, whether it be social distancing or staying at home and completely isolating, we are big supporters of anything that's going to help get through this pandemic as quickly as possible. Well,
and we also have a decontamination room in our garage, like an ante room. And so we can go in there, we can decontaminate, and before coming into our house even. And so we're taking it very seriously. We're not taking any unnecessary risks. And then we do understand that, people protecting the outside of their homes and you protecting your investment is serious as well. And so we want to make sure we are balancing out all of the variables to the best of our ability so that everybody stays safe. And so we just want to say thank you so much for being a part of our journey. It means so much to us. Yeah, really and for your patience as we are navigating this as well, because our customers have been so amazing with postponing jobs that they really wanted to get done, but because we can't keep the environment safe, they are understanding that, and we will revisit them at a later date. And I say this all the time, but we have the best customers in town, and I just want a huge shout out to all of our customers.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. So that's it for us. We will see you in a couple of weeks. And in the meantime, open up your house.
Let the sunshine in.
Yeah, that would be us. Take it easy. Bye.
Bye now.